damned rebels have ruined everything. And unfortunately, the witch is far too cunning to let them slit her throat so easily. If she tells Galerius of what's happened, we'll find ourselves in even hotter water.
I don't mean to challenge you, Lord Gailey, but what are you hoping to accomplish by staying here?
Simple-minded fool. We are the last survivors of an army defeated. Say we ran home to Zenoira with our tails tucked tightly between our legs. What do you think would become of us?
What are you implying, sir?
We'd be executed.
No, I don't want to die!
I have a family back home.
Enough of your blubbering. Even if we wanted to escape Elheim, we would have no way of making it through that cursed winding wood. No. What we need to do now is secure a new route in instead. The witch may not have found it a tasteful method, but the way to shatter their spell is simple enough.
This blaze is uncontrollable.
Such foul disrespect for nature. If Ervélda is lost, the Fae... No, this very land will perish with it.
Then we must see this inferno extinguished. We should hurry. Be ours.
Another step on the long road to absolution.
No surprise there. Let's take what's ours. There in a second.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I advance.
Onward.
Until my dying breath, your decree made manifest.
Come then.
Impressive, aren't I?
For the people of Fevrith, know your standing. I shall see it done. I advance.
Time for payback.
A vital foothold. Until my dying breath. By your royal word.
Your villainy ends here.
As expect all to protect my home.
We march. To me.
I stake my honor on this battle.
In his royal name.
I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. Your decree made manifest.
Hope you've made your peace. You impressed? Go on. Won't take long. for the liberation. The time is at hand. The path is set.
They made it too easy.
I thank you.
Yeah? Let's take what's ours.
It's my duty as a priestess. How can I help? Right.
Splendid.
I see you don't value.
I'm here to help.
I seize this victory as my own.
Go on.
Come then. Your villainy ends here.
It shouldn't come as a surprise.
Let's take what's ours. Yeah? Sure.
You face me. A fine bout. To me.
What next?
'Tis ours now. The time is at hand. The path is set.
I'll be here if you need me.
I'll do what I can.
My thanks.
How can I help?
Until my dying breath, I advance. I have reached my
I'll
destination.
do what I can. How can I help? I'll do it.
I shall see it done. By your royal word.
No surprise there. Let's take what's ours. Won't take long. This the place?
I'm deeply obliged.
Yeah? Let's take what's ours. Yeah? Go on. Let's take what's ours.
Until my dying breath. Know your standing. I stake my honor on this battle.
I'll not let this go to waste.
I shall see it done. Your decree made manifest.
march. To me. Go on. There in a second.
I'll do what I can. Right. How can I help? I can handle it.
'Tis no better shield than adequate preparation.
Yeah? Sure. What now? Go on. There in a sec. Let's take what's ours. Won't take long.
I see you don't value your life. Everything in search
My lance grows ever sharper.
until my dying breath. For the people of Fevrith!
I mustn't grow complacent.
I wield this lance for the people of... By your royal word. Fly true the banner of the liberation. I thank you. Until my dying breath. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. I shall see it done. I advance.
Yeah? Sure.
A vital foothold. I wield this lance for the people of Cornea. By your royal word. A fine addition.
This is the place.
I'll be here if you need me.
Morale soars.
No surprise there. Time for payback. No hard feelings. Go on. There in a second.
I see you don't value your life. Be gone from my sight, until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
I'm far from helpless. That wasn't so
Fly
bad.
true the banner of the liberation.
Made it. Yeah?
I shall see it done. By your royal... Until my dying breath. Your decree made manifest.
Come then.
This marks twice that you rebel mutts have meddled in my affairs. Yet this time shall be the last. Ready yourselves to face the slaughter.
Did you really think we'd let these atrocities go unpunished? Well, you were dead wrong. You'll suffer the very same pain you've inflicted upon our forest.
I am with you!
You freeze! Yeah!
Murder them! are you thinking? Good.
Path is set.
How can I help? I'll do it.
Go on.
Your villainy ends here.
Yeah? Go on. Sure.
We march.
Witness true, Shibble. What are your orders, my prince? As decreed. I'll not let Clive outdo me. At once.
You face me.
Sorry, Lord Gailey, but this is as far as you go.
Feckless swine! You dare betray me!
You said it yourself, sir. Our heads would be hoisted on pikes if we crawled back to Zenoira empty-handed. Which is why we'll bring them a nice offering instead.
Fools! You truly think my rotting corpse would convince them to let you live? Your hands are just as tarnished by this failure as mine. Luckily for you, I know a way to wash them clean and earn your freedom in the process.
Save your lies for the damned. Perhaps they'll be willing to listen. Now, go peacefully, will you? It's clear you're struggling to even stand as it is.
Witless curse. I would never yield to the likes of you.
Then I've no choice but to make you yield!
It seems we're too late. 'Tis a lamentable end to perish at the hand of your own soldiers.
Come to laugh at my demise, have you? Go on then. Mock me all you want.
I'd rather get some answers instead. Do you remember what you said the day you expelled me from the Order? No matter how mundane the scandal, Cornea must be shielded from its corroding touch. And with that, I was out. Barred from the very faction I had worked all my life to reach. What happened to the man so firmly dedicated to the betterment of his kingdom?
Open your eyes. That same man lies dying before you.
Tell me, Gailey, for what purpose did you forsake the throne? You surely knew that Sir Joseph and Prince Elaine lived on. Why abandon them and cast your fickle allegiance at Zenoira's feet?
To me, there exists no Cornea without Queen Elenia at its helm. Our kingdom perished the moment she did.
All the more reason to aid her son, to build Cornea anew with Her Majesty's own flesh and blood.
To the gates of hell with her son. The boy's cursed father left this world, yet lacked the grace to leave Elenia's heart with it. Besides, what right have you to denounce my deeds? I stood as my queen's shield until the bitter end. Whereas you, Joseph, you fled like the coward you are.
By the mercy of the stars, Ervélda is safe once again. And we have you to thank for it, Prince.
I'm only glad it didn't meet any serious harm. But I have to wonder, why did Gailey wish to burn it down?
Our divine tree has grown for millennia, steadily accumulating an immense amount of magical energy. That energy, the vital essence of life itself, is bestowed through its boughs to all beings small and large throughout this land. Beings such as the Fae, who use its power to protect our home from the impurities of the outside world.
They're the ones responsible for the Winding Wood.
Come to see the tree, Yana.
I wanted to pay my respects, yes. It's not often you get to gaze upon the divine. But as I was saying, the Winding Wood plays host to an almost immeasurable swarm of fairies. They live in its greenery, rustling its branches and leaves, and in so doing, numbing the senses of any who try to pass. They've set armies astray, and debilitated others who wished harm on Elheim. In a way, they're nature's own self-defense system.
But Were we to lose Ervélda, we would lose the Fae along with it.
The monster. Such wanton destruction, all to clear the path for Zenoira's advance.
I suspect it was Alcina who kept the man from his maniacal schemes until now. After all, she too would be left devoid of the Fae's power if the tree had burned. Either way, I'm glad it remains as lush as ever.
And we have you and your army to thank for that. I truly couldn't be more grateful.
But of course.
May fortune bring what you seek among my quality wares. A fine... May fortune bring what you seek among my quality wares. A fine choice. A fine choice.